if you're in Hollywood or thinking about getting into Hollywood, the best advice that I could potentially give to you is don't. And listen, I don't want to be a pessimist. If Hollywood is your biggest dream and you want to make it and you want to do it, go for it. Move out to LA, get into the industry. But as you'll probably notice from a lot of people who've been here for a while, it is not what you think it is. Don't get me wrong, some people that I know have had really amazing careers in Hollywood and they really love the work that they've done. They've had ups and downs, but overall, they really love the industry. But that is a minority opinion. Most people, most of my peers especially, who are in Hollywood, think that it's really toxic and don't really want to be here anymore. And they've all found other ways to pursue their creative projects outside of the industry. Because the reality is, if you're in Hollywood, the people who are successful are not working on their own projects. They're not making their own TV shows. They're working on existing IP that already exists. They're working on the 17th Avengers film. Like, they are in a very risk-averse Hollywood right now. If you want to create your own stuff, you should do what I'm doing, which is writing and producing your own scripted podcasts, writing novels, putting on plays, like doing whatever kind of like makes your heart sing. You can also finance your own independent film and shoot it outside of Hollywood. And there's also a lot of really cool Web3 initiatives and projects that are looking to take the creative entertainment power away from Hollywood and bring it to creatives who really deserve that shot, that maybe haven't embedded themselves with the networking insiders of Hollywood. I've seen too many people get stuck in Hollywood or get stuck with dreams of Hollywood, and they've worked minimum wage jobs for forever, only to kind of see their lives slip by. They don't build real wealth, so they can't afford a home, they can't start a family, and there's a lot of life events that they kind of pass by, wishing and hoping that this dream of theirs will come true. And a lot of these people are really talented artists who deserve a shot. But in reality, Hollywood gives shots to often people who are hyper-connected, or, nepotism plays a big role in this industry, because at the end of the day, all of these major studios are tax write-offs for rich people. They're not actually sustainable as economic models, and therefore they kind of live on this like tower of favors. And there are people who are able to make it just on merit, but it is not a meritocracy, as our society is also not a meritocracy, which is part of the problem, because a lot of great talent gets exploited and abused or completely overlooked. But there's still great ways to make your stuff not in the industry. And so I want to be an advocate for telling people to make the thing that you want to make. If Hollywood makes sense for you, go for it. But I think that there's actually way better ways for you to make your work not get exploited and avoid Hollywood altogether. It's also important to know that Hollywood will never change. Hollywood is not something that can be changed from the bottom up. It is nothing that can be altered by a lot of good intentions, and you can't change it. And that's why you should go start your own.